Anyway, to be honest, the last time I showed this picture of myself, um, some weirdos who harassed me took it and used it as like I meet a lot of people who I'm just gonna talk about my appearance. Basically, I get whole lot of people that get triggered by my face. I don't know, maybe I look too serious. Maybe I look too ethnic to like Africa or some shit. Like, but my face pisses a lot of people off. And damn, you know what I just realized? I hate having thin hair. Okay, my braids were I didn't shave like my hair or anything when I did this. Um Actually, I think this was a younger picture of me. To be honest, I think this picture was kind of cute. And I used to have this thing where I used to like do a whole bunch of like colorful filters because I like colorful like filters and shit. I used to like to make myself weirdo colors like purple, blue, green and shit. I chose pink, but people might think, "Oh my gosh, she thinks she's white." No, this is how like a black person looks when they put like a color filter on themselves. It's nothing that deep. I like to like I actually liked it. It looks like a trippy color, like you're taking a whole bunch of like drugs and you start tripping out, like you took a whole bunch of weed or some shit and you start tripping out. But yeah, that's why I like this picture. And you know what? Like when I put this on Instagram, because I used to put like weird pictures like this on Instagram. Someone did say, "Oh my gosh, you look so adorable." And it's like, "Oh, thanks," because I look like a fucking kid. I was just 20 years old in this picture, and I look like a fucking child. And people still till this day think I look like a fucking child. It's so fucking crazy. But anyway, I'm just sick and tired of like being around people who pick me apart like I'm some type of like project for them to like let's see how we can like make her feel today, make her like how we can make her look today. It's like I think black women are being like used as a fucking experiment to see how far they can make a woman feel insecure or go into madness. That's why I feel. Because when like yesterday my patient's grandchildren came in. They're from Latin America, to be honest. Like, but some of them were nice. They were nice. They were nice. They were chill. They were nice. But I sense some lingering racism, and I know they can't be racist because they're of people of color. But people act like other people of color can't be racist towards black people, or they can't be racist towards like people who are not their people. Like, I think they can do the same thing as these white people because they want to be like act like they white, but they're not white because these white people will be rejecting their ass and doing some weird shit to them when their white asses don't get their way. But anyway, and then they be falling for it, and it's like a never-ending cycle because Earth is hell. So yeah, um, so for me, I realize like I see a whole bunch of people doing some weirdo shit to me, and I'm just putting this this photo up here again because I literally had to say that people out in the world, when they see me, they like to pick me apart. They like to treat me bad based on based on my appearance. Like I'm like their main target. I don't know if I'm pretty or if I'm ugly, but either way, if I'm pretty or ugly to people, I deserve to I deserve to live like a normal human being regardless of that. I deserve to have like to like go outside and not worry about a fucking ignorant motherfucker, but a lot of us bump into them. I have to master. as a black woman, I have to master to like not cave into that, because it's like I don't have the privilege like a white girl or Latina girl or Asian girl to like not face harassment by because of the way I look. I don't have that privilege, and I will never have that privilege because um the way this world is set up for us black women, I guess. It's quite sad. But to be honest, the one thing that disgusts me the most is that I bump into black people who always end up like participating in this anti-blackness with other people who are like palmed colored people, basically not black people. Like they participate in picking me apart, and like because they have like the news that I heard about Africa and them cutting like African like children or young people's hair that's going to college and shit before they can so they can like before they can like study and go to school or take their exam and shit. Like I watched that yesterday and I'm like, there's no hope for us as people. There's no hope. There's no hope. This place is not heaven. It's not no nirvana or anything. It's chaos until you die. I'm just born into a chaotic world and I can't stand it. Maybe it's because of my ADHD and autism why I feel this way, but yeah, I'm just fucking fed up and done with like I just learned my lessons. The people who's attracted to me, they literally most of them who were like all like outspoken, they probably were low key just you know what, here's the red flags I'm gonna do. And I didn't know I had to like after going through this I end up like I don't know if like me talking on here and my phone is picking up what I'm saying and they're showing me like stuff on social media about like these type of issues that I'm talking about, and I'm gonna start saying that, oh, I want to learn how to draw anatomy. I want to learn how to draw anatomy. I want to learn how to draw anatomy like a pro. I want to learn how to draw anything without from my imagination. I want to learn how to draw anything from my imagination. That's what I'm gonna keep on saying to this um on here and see if like when I go on Instagram or when I go on like X or something, it will show something like that. Because every time I talk about different topics on here, like I go on YouTube and the same thing I was talking about shows up on YouTube. It's so fucking weird. But anyway, maybe I should stop talking about negative things on here that bother me, and maybe I'll see some like positive stuff. Maybe, just maybe. But I'm just gonna ramble like I usually do about like when I look at my face, if I was a different person and I looked at myself, I just would just assume like, okay, this is just a regular black girl, okay, move on. I don't know if she's mean or not. Maybe she's just quiet. Maybe she just like to be by herself. Because she likes to be by herself, I'm not gonna bother her. It's not my business. It's like they stereotype me. Maybe because I look too black. Do I look too black to you people who are not black? Am I too black for you? Am I too black? Am I too black for the black people? Am I too white or black for the black people? Maybe because like I look too black to be acting like you, like, because black people get triggered by me because they think I'm probably a Oreo. I act too white, but I like black like media and shit, so I don't think I'm that white. But because like I'm a weird mix in between, and plus I'm a tethered, so I come from a different culture. You're expecting me to adapt to the culture that my family came from, and I do adapt to it a little bit, but I'm not in that deep into it because I wasn't born there. So I don't really belong anywhere. I'm like a mutation, and maybe that irritates y'all people, and maybe that's why you guys like nitpick me apart for my face, my body, and whatever that you feel about me. I don't know. But I just posted this video because I don't know if I have that screenshot of like someone using my picture as a profile pic. They were fucking weird for that. They're weirdos. Like I have like there's a whole bunch of unhinged people on this website called on this app called TwitCasting. There's a whole bunch of unhinged people, and people say, "Well, you're not really supposed to be there. It's not really like this website's not really meant for you." Bitch, I've seen black people on here. I've seen white people on here, and people gonna say, "Oh, but they're interested in learning the language of Japanese." Bitch, you don't think I am too? You don't think I am too? You think I wanna like watch an anime and not and keep on looking at those subtitles? You really think I wanna do that? I don't think so. Only thing I'm not gonna do is kiss a fucking like Japanese person's ass because I'm never gonna go to Japan, and if I do, it's just for tourism. Yeah, they're right. I'm a tourist. The fuck? The fuck? And they're not even that all that anyway, because guess what? They think they're better than everybody. They're a stuck up group of people, to be honest. They're a bunch of stuck up group of people, bro. I've seen this shit myself firsthand. Asians are a fucking stuck up group of people. I don't know which one's stuck up, Latin Americans or Asians. I don't know which one's more stuck up. You guys should have a contest to see which one's more. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be that type of person to just trigger a whole bunch of people on social media until they say something. Like until I start an argument. I'm gonna be acting like y'all when I'm gonna say some fucking crazy shit on social media, and people will say, "Oh my gosh, I never thought you would be that type of person to be on social media doing those things." Well, I'm like, well, I gotta wake y'all up to your reality, because I'm sick of like y'all being fake around me and like hiding, like, and being passive aggressive and shit, or just being straight up evil. Let me get back to the story of like when I was over like my patient's house. They're like a Latin family, I think. And I swear their little girl called me ugly or some shit. And people say, "Why are you triggered by children?" I'm like, because they get taught by their parents to think certain people are ugly. And this is not the first time I seen a little Latina girl or mixed race passing girl call a black me ugly, a black woman who's like me ugly. This is not the first time. This is fucking taught. This is fucking taught. Like Latina women are made to are just inherently just think black women are ugly, or they just want to be us so bad that they have to project their insecurities and then call us ugly instead. I don't know what the fuck's happening over there. I'm starting not to care anymore. I don't want to care anymore. After this, I'm not caring anymore. I'm just gonna assume that all Latina girls and women are bitches. That's all. And you guys don't act like proper women. You guys have attitude problems. I'm just gonna keep that stereotype in my head, like you have for us. Like I'm just gonna say same goes to you. Same goes to you. Because I always meet like some mixed race passing person who could have like some black in them, but they're from Latin America and they're always fucking ignorant towards black women, or just but they like these Latin American women will always be nice to black men, but when it comes to the women, it's like you have some like rage within you that you do want to lash out and do something. You act like Latina women act like we like stole their candy or something as a little girl or something. Like we pushed them down the stairs, like we cut their hair or some shit. I really gotta look up the lore why Latina girls have like an attitude one time I was like trying to get some stuff from like from the store I used to work at, and there was this Latina girl. Her edges were laid or something. Basically, black women, African American women, is known to do that shit. But I guess they do that shit too. Except they been do that shit too. To be honest, they both like black women and them be doing that shit. But anyway, that's besides the point. So I was getting my stuff, and she's like, these like black women who pick me apart, who are self-hating, and like Latina women always do this shit. They look at me and then they insult me to my face, and I used to let it slide because I didn't want to be awkward and like cause conflict. And maybe like deep down, y'all fucking bitches know what the fuck that you're doing, and that's why you do it. And that's why y'all do the things that you do. Every time I try to make friends with a Latina girl, she ends up acting weird. She ends up like saying the most evilest shit towards me, and to the point like even on here, like I've noticed like even the older Latina women, they low-key call you monkey and like everything. Like they really hate black people for real, but they want to like be passive aggressive towards it. And so what happened to me on TwitCasting, basically I had to cut off like this older Latina woman, and um this and they were both older than me, to be honest, but I thought they were nice, but they wanted to be around their own people while being on an Asian website that's supposed to be for Japanese people. It was so fucking weird. And they didn't mind. They like they disrespected me to my face, and I just got sick and tired of it. When they're and like when I was trying to talk to like one of them I knew again, maybe because they heard what I said about Latina bitches, y'all bitches for real. Because if you weren't, you would explain why the fuck are you like that. Like why are you like always nitpicking black women's features and shit like that? And always and one of y'all, I already know who you are. You already know who I'm talking about. You guys were like saying that a bunch of black women had a problem with you. Of course they had a problem with you, and now I know why they had a problem with you. You really are on some weirdo shit. You're a weirdo, to be honest. Cause it was kind of like I should have picked up the red flag as soon as you started talking about black women, about their hair and shit, or whatever. Maybe because I mentioned to her that I'm black, and then she started talking about, oh, she had problems with black women, whatever. As soon as I heard that, okay, as soon as I hear a Latino woman saying, oh, you had problems with black women, okay, bye bye. I'm just gonna like leave. I'm not gonna even stay. To be honest, I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna like as soon as I hear any race of people like try to nitpick me apart or like be extra like observant of me because I'm a black woman, yeah, I'm just gonna like say, okay, bye. And they say, oh, wait. Like, you're not getting my dollar. You're not getting my time again. To be honest, any race of people who like judge me based on my race and my phenotype, like, you're not getting my time again. Like, after the like next year, anything involving another race of people and I have to be close proximity to them, or I have to do anything involved with them, and as soon as they act weird against me, only thing I'll let slide is these fucking retarded ass bus driver Latino bitches, because you guys are bus drivers. I'll be mad too if I were you. And you supposed to be married to like a rich like white man or like a black man or something shit. That's embarrassing if y'all are end up being bus drivers and shit. I'll be embarrassed too, to be honest. You see me being like a home health aide and I'm getting more bread than you. If I do a lot of cases, I'll be fucking mad too, if I were you, to be honest. I don't know if being a bus driver like pays a lot of money. It probably does, but still, like, y'all still upset. Yeah, like I'm done with Latino women. Latino women, I can't be friends with them like that again. They have to be really wanting to be friends with me. Like I'm not being friends that heavily with like other races of women if they literally don't put enough effort to be friends with me. Because when I put effort to be friends with them, it's like they think that they're better than me and shit, and they do some dumb shit around me, and then when it backfires in their face, it's like God is like doing its thing. Like God, whatever God y'all serve, whatever like whatever like force that protects me, it like it fucks them up. Like something bad happens to them after. Something bad happens. They end up looking like a clown. But it's gonna be their own doing. So but anyway. And as for like the men, like men, the Asian men, bitch, y'all ain't shit and y'all weird with the y'all racism towards black people. Asian community, y'all weird as fuck. But you asking us for money. To be honest, okay, I know you got handy shit, and I know that's your thing, but like, bitch, why are we going to the store if we're not gonna buy anything? Why are we gonna go in your store if we're not gonna like plan to get anything? We can like not pay, just go in the store and not pay for anything, but because y'all assume every black person is gonna steal from your store, sometimes white people are stealing from your store and you don't even know, but you're not gonna blink an eye towards a white person. I bet you have not captured like I bet a bunch of people stole shit from your store and they weren't black. They were probably white or some other race. Probably your own people stole your shit. You didn't even see that shit. I go into like a gas station, this Indian guy. I'm waiting for my grandmother because I don't want to stay outside because men are out here are creepy. But he thought I was walking around because I was like, I wonder what type of shit they have in the store, and he literally got triggered saying, "Oh, like he was asking me if I wanted to like if I needed his help." I'm like, no. But I was gonna act like an African American and escalate the thing and get like hurt or butt hurt, saying, "Oh, you it's because I'm black. That's why you're not letting me stay in the store." Blah blah blah. I wasn't gonna do anything like that, so I just said like, and he just told me to like sit in the corner over there until like, which is basically near the ice place. But I literally wanted to see what they had in the store. Like, I'm not a bum bitch. I'm not gonna steal from your store. I might look like a bum bitch, like when I was like, because I like when I work as a home health aide, I don't have any time to look nice. I should probably not stop giving a fuck and have time to look nice. To be honest, like the reason, like that's why I'm gonna like do a whole bunch of. I'm gonna do like cases that are like it's gonna last like 8 hours per day. I might gonna have to take the weekend off or whatever, because this other agency they I'm gonna tell my grandmother I'm just staying at one agency. I'm not gonna tell her. I'm gonna say I'm gonna make her know. I'm not gonna make her know that I quit my other job. I'm just gonna quit in secret and then like leave because both of these agencies ain't shit. I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna plan to write a letter. Cause the other one, at least with the other one I have, it has longer hours. They're not afraid to give me longer hours. This agency, they purposely don't give me long hours. They're trash. I gotta leave them. They're trash. I would never recommend people working there because maybe they're discriminating against me. I should call HR, but I'm not gonna do it because nothing's gonna get done. But anyway, that's basically how I feel about how people feel about me. And like they obsess over me and shit. It's weird. And to be honest, I like cuz I have my ADHD problem and like I know I have hypersensitivity. I actually like had to like look it up cuz I was afraid to look it up. But I looked it up and everything. And then I picked like black women. I said like, how is hypersensitivity, ADHD hypersensitivity in black women? And then I listened to this video, and it said everything that I was going through in my head. Like everything I was going through, that's what this woman was talking about. What women with ADHD with hypersensitivity goes through. It's so fucking sad. I hope that actually I already know that was a fucking stalker. To be honest, let me stop. I'm on this website called TwitCasting. I'll probably put this shit on YouTube just on purpose. But I'm on this like an Asian website because I'm a fan of like anime shit, and I met this group of people that like the anime too, and like I was in their Discord, but the main person in the Discord had beef with me, and low key behind closed doors, all the girls hated my guts. Like I said, I'm an artist and stuff, like I like to draw and stuff, and when they saw that I can actually draw and shit, because like my art style wasn't like as fancy, but I am very good at like looking at something and making it look exactly like the person, place, or thing. I can look at an apple and make the apple look exactly like almost realistically almost look like the apple. But when it comes to my own imagination, like I'm not really good at like drawing from memory because of my ADHD. So that's why I don't literally I'm not really good at like, and sometimes I've like, because of my ADHD, I don't like, I have to like exercise my brain to learn how to draw like new things. My brain is weird. It's like my brain is wired weirdly. But yeah, I was on this website, TwitCasting. This is where I'm streaming from, but I'm rambling because I like to ramble. I'm gonna put this on YouTube because, to be honest, why the fuck not? Like, I'd rather put this on YouTube. Maybe more fucking people from the US will fucking watch this. And Latino community, if you get offended, you see my face, you hurt me very deeply, and you know it, and you don't care. Definitely, y'all Latino women, you don't care. You Latino men, you don't care. You think I'm aggressive because your guys are anti-black. That's it. I'm the most sweetest, nicest person you will ever meet, but you don't even like give me a chance for that. And low key, you think I'm a monkey behind the scenes. Stop playing around. Stop playing these games. Most of y'all Latino people in Latin America, you already know this. Black people, Asian people, also, y'all slick with y'all fucking racism. Y'all slick with y'all racism. Y'all slowly being exposed. Black people, most of y'all anti-black. We're our own demise because y'all we keep you see that we're different from everybody else, right? But because you want to suck and like lick the white man's ass and dick, y'all really, and you only care about the white man's money, you really let other black people have low self-esteem because you want to impress white people so much. And this is the black diaspora I'm talking about. People gonna think I hate humanity, but maybe I do because humanity is being stupid as fuck. We were supposed to evolve for a long time ago from all these issues, but these issues still exist because you guys are under a spell. But anyway, you guys are under a spell. The whole world is under a fucking hypnotic spell from whatever dark forces there are, because we're supposed to solve world hunger by now. We're supposed to solve poverty by now. We're supposed to solve racism by now. Nothing's supposed to be a problem by now. You know how long I've been living? I am 31 years old. I still look like this picture. I really do. I should show like I'm kind of chubby now, but I still look young. People still say I look young. This is when I was 20, so I still look the same. But anyway, was I 20 or 19? I think I was 20 right here, 20 something years old. because I was like when I was 20, I was like it was my last year of high school. Yes, because of my ADHD, like, and also my mom like held me back a grade, to be honest, because she didn't want to bring me into school. I'm glad that I was able to like pass